Welcome back. I call this deck Mazera DeVille Control. It derives its name from the eponymous boss monster card Mazera DeVille, played at 3 copies in this build, as he is by no means searchable and we have to hard draw into him. Mazera DeVille, in order to be special summoned from our hand, requires 1 Warrior of Zera on the field, plus the field spell Pandemonium active on the board. If both conditions are fulfilled, Mazera DeVille on some forces the opponent to discard 3 cards from his hand. Aside from that powerful impact on some, Mazera DeVille is actually a 2800 attack points strong meter, with no additional effects after his summon. The field spell Pandemonium is searchable via Terraforming. While on board, nullifies any payments in form of life points costs. For retaining any Archfiend effect monster, it lets us search a lower level Archfiend from our deck, when a higher level Archfiend is destroyed by card effect. I max out on both Pandemonium and Terraforming. Three copies of Warrior of Zera are included for the sum of Mazera DeVille, as well as 2 reinforcements of the army. To search Warrior of Zera from our deck, and 1 the Warrior returning alive, that can fetch us, among other things, Warrior of Zera from our grave. I play 2 Terrorising Archfiends, who can negate the effects of monsters he destroys in battle. Furthermore, he has potential built-in protection from targeting effects. He, however, without Pandemonium, makes us pay 800 life points in each of our standby phases, and for a sum requires us to have 1 other Archfiend monster on our side of the field already. This can either be one of our 3 Archfiend Soldiers, one Shadowknight Archfiend, or 1 Desrook Archfiend. Desrook Archfiend is the only low-level Archfiend, meaning if any one of the other Archfiends are destroyed by a card effect, we get to search for Desrook Archfiend thanks to our field spell Pandemonium. He can serve as a hand trap that can, after Terror King had just been destroyed, revive that Terror King by discarding Desrook Archfiend. The earlier featured reinforcement of the army can, apart from Warrior of Zera, fetch us Exiled Force or Blade Knight. The former for spot removal of any monster card, the latter for coping with flip effect monsters. 1 breaker for spell or trap removal is included, as well as 1 Plagueluster Soldier. For we play in total 9 dark and 2 light attributes, both light attributes being easily searchable with reinforcement of the army, as is the case for our Blade Knight, or with Pandemonium, as is the case for our Desrook. 2 giant Trunade serve the purpose of increasing the opponent's hand size in order for Mazera DeVille to come to full potential by making the opponent discard the maximum number of 3 cards from his hand. Giant Trunade, moreover, can recur Premature Burial, so we might utilize its reviving effect at least twice during the same duel. I also include Snatch Steal, Mystical Space Typhoon, Heavy Storm, 2 Noblemen of Crossout, the Trunade, Pot of Greed, Graceful Charity, and Delinquent Duo, and the inclusion of Court of the Haunted, Ring of Destruction, and Mirror Force conclude this deck profile. That's it for this deck profile. I hope you enjoyed it. Thanks for watching, and until next time, your Retro Expert signing out.